And in the wood yard, it's a blockbuster day. I got the hat on, I got the machine hooked up to the truck. I am leaving much later than I had planned. My plan was to leave in the dark this morning at 6 a.m. But that didn't happen because last night I had to do a whole bunch of editing. So I'd have videos while I was gone. I thought I would have them done by midnight. No, 4:30 this morning is when I got done. And even then I didn't get everything done I wanted to get done. And I did it just for you guys because I'm going to be gone for a week up to my brother Kenny's, and I had to have a batch done so that while I was gone, you guys are going to continue to have videos because that's just how I do it. So it's hooked up. The flashers are working. I got the log on for a little extra tongue weight because it needs it because we got the big whale tail out the back here. I do have it a little lower than what we had when Kenny and I came home from Iowa. I think I'm probably 1.5 feet, maybe 2 feet lower, so it shouldn't catch the wind as much. I do have a tailwind, which would be good because the wind is out of the south and I'm heading north. But there she is. She's all strapped on and ready to go. We got everything hooked up, and we're going to KENS. We're going to be there for a week. We'll probably shoot in that week's time. We might shoot 10, 12 videos, a bunch. We got a whole list of things to do. Mainly what we're going to be doing is processing wood. He's got a semi-load of cedar, he's got a semi-load of oak, and he's got 2 semi-loads full of hard maple. So 4 of them. I don't know that we're going to get them all done, but we're going to try to get as many done as we can, and it's going to be fun. So come along for the ride. We're going to be a lot of fun. So before I leave, I just came into the barn to check on the cats, and looks like there's a bunch of food here. They got a lot of it spilt, and we got a whole bunch more for them to eat while I'm gone. Bert's going to take care of them. Hopefully, there they are. Down the road we go. So I made it up to KENS here. He went to get the tractor. We got the machine all set up and it's running to warm up, and we're going to be processing. This pile right over here is mostly popple. You see there's a little bit of cherry in there, but we're going to run this right off them to the end there. He's just going to make a pile in the back. There's one of his piles there. And then we're going to do this cedar over here, and that we're going to process pretty much right next to it. We'll probably move the processor right about where I'm standing right here. Tomorrow we'll bring it over this way. So tonight we're going to try to get that pile done. Looks like it's a couple cords. So a couple hours we'll probably try to get that done and get everything positioned for tomorrow. So normally it's about, I don't know, 3 hours and 20 minutes to get here. It took me almost 5 hours. But I did stop to get some ATF for the processor because it takes ATF for the bar oil and for running everything else. So I stopped and got a couple gallons of that. Stopped and got some gas, but I still never really broke 55 miles an hour. It was like 53, 54. Once I got up to like 57, 58, it starts wobbling a little bit, and if you hit any other kind of uneven road, it starts going on you. So I just stayed in the right lane and went slow. So a little longer than usual, because usually I go 75, 80 almost all the way here, because you can take interstate. But I kept her slow and I had a lot of people going by me. So anyway, we got it here, and we're going to be here for a week, probably. So we're going to process this wood, that wood, and he's got 2 loads at his other wood yard. And then we got a big fire we're going to burn. We got some projects we're going to work on, all kinds of stuff. So I don't know if it's good or bad, but you're going to see Ken for about 10 days straight here. So for those of you that like that, good for you. And for those of you that don't, I am sorry. Okay, so for those of you that have seen this processor run, this is the Blockbuster model 1412 Plus. We got the 8-way wedge in it, and it is getting warmed up right now. I have not run this yet. Bert ran it, Kenny ran it, and Adam ran it. I haven't even done anything with the levers other than just adjusting them once in a while. So when I got here, me and Kenny swapped these two hoses because it is for your live deck, forward and out, and this is the live deck right here, and it was backwards. So when you would pull back, it would go forward. When you went forward, it would go back. So hopefully, here, look at that. Now it works. So I pull back, it goes back. I push forward, it goes forward. That is slicker and greased all done. This is the log trough, forward and back right here. You can see, and it's not, obviously we're not up to speed yet here. This is the log clamp and saw, so you push down with this, and the clamp comes down. If you go all the way, the saw comes down then. So you can see it's just getting warmed up, and again, we don't have it at full throttle. And you stop and you go back, and it lifts it all back up. This is your slide tray right here. You pull it towards you, and the slide tray comes towards you. So that's for your last cut. And then you push it forward, and it goes back in. This is the splitter ram here. Push it down to push it in, and then up and out. Up and out, and then the hydraulic lever for the wedge. Yeah, the wedge is right here. Nope, this is the hydraulic lever for the elevator. So the elevator's going, and you can go in reverse. So you can go both directions with it. That's reverse, that's forward, that's neutral. And then this is for your wedge, up and down, and up and down. So you can see up and down. And then if you want to lift up your elevator, you throw this bypass valve right here, and then it puts all the pressure onto this, and then you can raise and lower your elevator. Here's the stop stick, obviously the bar and chain. There's a chair here, but I'm not going to use it for today. I'll probably be standing because I'll want to see what's happening. We're going to take this chunk of oak off because we want to use that for when I go back, because that's a nice forward weight. So we got some nice, decent tongue weight because it's kind of light in the front. I mean, it's okay, but I wanted real good positives. That's a couple 100-pound piece of white oak we put on there for bringing it up here. I'm going to take that back with me. So I'm going to roll that off, and I'm going to get it off onto the live deck, and then Kenny can take it off of his forks. So that is the plan. Piece of cherry here right off the bat. There's one. Log trough in. And then we got the clamp and the saw. There we go. Now the throttle all the way open. We full? Roll that. That's good. Yeah, that's full.
Clutch.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just run it.
Piece already got jammed in. So we hit some mud, stuff like this, and there was one that was just solid rocks. I saw the sparks fly.
No, this isn't the one.
This is not the one, but there were some bad ones.
It was
in there.
gravel. It wasn't mud. It was gravel.
It's gravel, like
It was gravel.
I'd say tip of your pinky, tip of your thumb size.
We got a little dullage.
I saw sparks, so I got to sharpen them. Just kind of getting the hang of it now.
Tighten that before you sharpen
Oh my
it.
God, is that bad?
You want me to tighten it before you sharpen it?
No, leave it loose.
Some of them were so bad, they were 90 degrees. They were just broke right off. Ground right off. It was one of the... filing would have taken forever, because this took a long time. Oh. I've had where I snap teeth right off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pitiful.
Shit happens. If I'd have seen the bull, if I would have seen the gravel, I wouldn't have put it in there.
I didn't see the first one.
You know?
And then I knew it was dull, and the second one was just as bad. Ugh. Well, there you go. We just processed wood for about 2 hours. It's about 2.5 cords or so. You can do about 4 face cords an hour, so a little over a full cord, and I'm just getting the hang of it now. If you get the right size wood, if you get like, you know, the 8 to 12 inch stuff, you can fly right along. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm liking it a lot. I'm starting to learn multiple actions, so it's pretty cool. And we got a bunch done here. It's starting to get dark, so I think we're at the end. Shut her down for today, but tomorrow we're going to hit the pile behind the camera. I'll show you that. One of Ken's buddies stopped in here. He saw us working, so he brought us some liquid refreshment because he thought we needed it. And tomorrow we're going to be doing this pile right here. This is all cedar, all this, so I don't know how much is there. There's probably, if I was just to guess, Kenny would know. I think there's probably 10, maybe 11 full cords. I don't know. We're going to process it tomorrow. You're going to be here. I'm going to be here. Ken's going to be here. 5:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. We're going to be making little bitty pieces of wood out of this pile. See you tomorrow morning. Good night, Irene.
There you go, now you're on. I'll just go that way. Watch.